quick, guys, let me know if you've watched Wednesday yet or not on Netflix. Jason and I are like halfway through it, and it's so good. I've been loving it. What's up, Corey crew? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the vlog. We are gonna do all things Christmas today. I know it's been a moment since I've been on the YouTube, so I'm excited to be reunited with my husband. I left him for a weekend.
Well, you didn't leave me. I technically left her.
I was at the Buff Bunny Collection holiday party last weekend. It was so much fun. I do have a lot.
I wasn't feeling well.
He wasn't feeling well
enough. That's why I bailed.
And it was a quick trip. It was literally a 48-hour trip. It was so much fun. We had a content day, then we had the party, and then I flew home the next morning. I got to go to Alpha Land, train. All the girls were there. There was like over 200 people at the party. There was a lot going on. So in terms of Jason's health and energy, exertion this time of year for anyone, but if you struggle with any health issues, you have to be careful of that kind of stuff and kind of pick and choose what you do. So we're making up for it this weekend. I'm feeling very Christmassy. Like I feel like I'm giving like ski lodge vibes right now. Like what's the dog with the floppy ears? A
lot of dogs have floppy ears.
I don't know. I am gonna make some cookies. I kind of volunteered myself. There's gonna be a Christmas party at my job. I work at a hospital full-time. I realize a lot of people think I influence full-time. I actually work a full-time job at a hospital. So we're having a Christmas party this week. We've never done that before. I work with about 500 people. So I joined in and said, hey, I'll make some cookies, because Jay and I like making holiday cookies, but we never have anyone to give them to. Nothing diet or healthy-ish here. We are just doing normal Christmas cookies. One thing I'm slacking on, I'm gonna show you guys, we're gonna do a little delivery thank you setup for our delivery people. So I've done this the past 2 years now, or just last year?
Just last year.
Can't remember, but I think it went over very well just because we get so many deliveries. It's kind of nice to give back if someone needs a little snack. So we're gonna set that up as well. Let's go, we gotta get out of here and actually grab a couple other goodies before we get to cooking. I'm really excited about this trip because Jason and I have lived in our town for over 10 years. This is a half a mile down the street from us and we've never come in here. I don't know why, so I'm very excited. So you guys, Jason came up with this soup concoction, which I'm like, who did I marry? This man's just making up soup recipes. Who are you? I love it though. I benefit from this greatly.
It's funny because everyone
thinks Jason's the lucky one here.
Everyone always comments, oh, it must be amazing to have your wife do your diet because people see I'm fit.
Yeah.
Or
they assume
it must be amazing to have your wife cook for you because she's a dietitian and she does your diet. It's like, I'm the one that usually cooks and I've always done my own diet.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And now, especially because Jason works for himself and works from home and I'm always chronically rushing out the door. Jason literally what coffee do you want this morning, babe? And then he'll get all my meals together and then I'll come home, he'll literally come home and be like, what, you want me to make you your dinner? And I'm like, okay. I love it. So anyways, he came up with this soup creation, I think because I was making chicken noodle soup the other week and you wanted to do something similar.
So I use organic bone broth as the base.
Beef bone broth.
Yes, organic beef bone broth.
Okay.
I put a little bit of the G. Hughes original
barbecue sauce?
BBQ.
To sweeten it up a bit?
To sweeten it up with pineapple mango salsa. And then I put her pre-cooked beef or turkey burger in there. Heat it up for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And while that's heating up, I cook veggies on the stovetop.
My dad used to make a beef vegetable soup when we were growing up as kids, but he would just use the V8 juice, the bottled V8 juice, which is good too, but this has got such a better flavor to it. And then you get the protein and the goodness from the bone broth. So it's really good. This is my second bowl today.
It's super healthy too. Peppers, onion, and garlic. Mm-hmm. And the garlic I throw in raw after because you only get the health benefits from the garlic if it's raw.
That's
if not, it cooked. I don't know what the chemical is, but it helps with fighting off infections, keeping your immune system high.
Which I need right now because I feel very compromised after traveling.
So I just throw it in raw after. Mm-hmm. Raw dog.
I love it, raw dog.
Drizzle. That's the call is the drizzle.
Is the drizzle? Does it make it look fancy?
Yeah.
And then what we'll do...
And now those you can drizzle some white on.
Yes. And then we'll also use the Oreo crumbs on top too.
Bruce, your 161-pound butt don't need chocolate cookies.
You don't need Oreo truffles.
You're 161 pounds. Yeah.
They just gotta chill in the fridge. I don't know why these two got real lumpy from the white chocolate. I'm not sure if I can bring those to work.
Yeah, you can. I guarantee those will be the first one people go for because, like, look at all that chocolate.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm actually really proud of how this one turned out. That one I'm impressed with.
I am too.
This one just looks like she got a little splooge and we tried to cover it up with some crumbs. Okay, I'm very excited about these. These are gonna chill. Then I think we're gonna take a Christmas detour and go on a Christmas date?
Your Christmas date?
Yes. With Christmas coming up so fast, I am not done Christmas shopping for Jason yet, but I wanted to share with you all a really great, unique gift idea that I think is perfect, not just for guys, but I feel like it ventures to the male audience if you're struggling like myself with what to buy your mans. Or really, this is a great gift for anyone. I have here the Opez Power Portable Unit. And this is something that Jason and I have actually really been needing in our lives for a while now. For us personally, where we live, we actually lose power in astronomical amount of times. For whatever reason, it's windy here, we lose power all the time. So it's super annoying because we have no backup source of power. So for us, this is a really helpful unit, and I'll get into the details of what it can do. The other people it's great for, I think, are people who are like travelers and campers, the people who are living the van life or camping. Like I think of my sister and her husband, they camp all the time. This is gonna give you a portable source of power. For your dudes out there, this would be great for your power tools as well, things like that you may need access to a power source. You can basically plug anything and everything into it. You have 3 different outlets here, which will plug in anything that would plug in normally to a wall outlet, so super helpful there. You have 2 USB-C ports, and then you have 2 USB 3.0 ports, so you can plug in truly anything, things like your cell phone, your laptop. If you're traveling with a mini fridge, you could plug that in. I'm thinking if I was camping, because I'm a little bit high maintenance, I could like plug in my hair tool if I needed to, if I was living that, you know, camping, glamping life, but still wanted my necessities. This allows you access to a power source. So for this, you can obviously charge it up in your home, but if you're on the go, you can also charge it up right in your car. Additionally, we got the solar panels with it, so that's another means of being able to recharge this up. To give you an idea, it's about 7 hours to get this fully charged if you're plugging it into the wall or utilizing the solar panels. We got this big old flashlight back here, which I can see definitely coming in handy. So one of Jason and I's biggest fears is always during our Buff Bunny Collection live launch parties. I feel like anytime we have them, the storms roll in. So we're always nervous because if something were to happen, like I said, we have no backup. But now having this, if something happened, we would be able to plug in the laptop, even plug in our studio lights, things like that we need, and be able to keep things running smoothly. So for us and what we do, it's definitely helpful to have on hand in our home. But I think this could be a great gift for someone that needs some portable power, or if you're like Jason and myself, where you chronically lose power and have no access to power. I think I saw they are having some sales right now. This is actually not a sponsored post, but they did gift it to us. The other thing I just thought about being a really good resource for is someone, I'm thinking about my dad who has a CPAP machine, so anyone that has any breathing devices, CPAP, BiPAPs, things like that. If you're a camper, which my parents are, I think they always have to get a power site. You wouldn't need to with having something like this on hand, or it's just good in emergencies, because if you need something to breathe, having a power source on hand would always be critical. So the solar panels are also super portable. If you're bringing this with you camping, they just fold out like this, and then you can fold them up like so. So really quick and easy to bring with you. Thank you to Opez for gifting us this item. But again, it's not sponsored, but I will leave link information down in the description box for you if you want to check that out. Just wanted to share a really cool gift idea for you guys. Should we do a whole video of me just eating soup?
Probably.
Would people watch it?
New day, new bowl of soup.
New day, new bowl of soup, that's right. The third bowl is the best bowl.
Is it?
It keeps getting better every time I eat a bowl of soup. I'm trying to figure out if I should try selling my dress on Facebook Marketplace.
Well, that's a good idea.
Has anyone done that before? Let me know. Or if you're interested, let me know. I'm trying to sell my dress that I just wore to the Buck Bunny Collection party because I think it's a beautiful dress and someone else should wear it for a holiday party. I'm not going to wear it again. Not to not be a clothing outfit repeater, because I certainly am. But I don't have a lot of fancy events, so it's just going to sit in my closet, so I feel like I'd rather sell it. So let me know if I should do Facebook Marketplace. So we've got our little delivery driver thank you station set up with just a different array here of little snacks and a few drinks. Jason will keep an eye on this since he works from home. Refill as necessary as the day goes on. But I'm gonna put this in the garage for right now. It is snowing out, so we'll just put it out front in the morning, and Jason usually pulls it in the evening, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, so there we go. I think it looks cute. My weekend extravaganza of making cookies is coming to an end because I'm running out of time. But I think I did pretty good. I got 4 different varieties. You already saw the truffles. Last night I finished off the peanut butter blossoms, which aren't particularly my favorite cookie, but a lot of people love them. Then I decided to do the Levain Bakery. It's like a popular bakery in New York City. I found a dupe recipe of their classic cookie. My sister's made them before and loves them, so I've got a big plate of those that are ooey and gooey. Some of them broke apart, and now I'm just finishing up with snowball cookies, I think they're called. I don't know, I always called them pecan sandies as a kid, so that's gonna finish up my cookie baking for the weekend. And I have to say, I know the holiday time is not always easy for everyone. I think, you know, it's a joyous time of year, but not everyone feels happy this time of year. So I encourage you to just find something that makes you happy, even if you are sad or you're lonely this time of year. For me, just doing something like being in my kitchen and baking cookies and knowing that I'm gonna give them to other people and hopefully make them happy makes me feel good. So anytime I'm feeling down, doing things for other people just oftentimes makes me feel more grateful and just have a bit more gratitude. So that's just a little tip for you. I know I didn't have anything real healthy with these cookies this weekend, so I will be bringing you more healthy-ish recipes.
Soup!
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 My soup!
The soup was healthy. We will have more healthy recipes coming. I know we're entering into a new year where many of you often try to kind of reignite your goals, many of which end up being health focused. So I am here to be a resource for you. Feel free to leave in the comments below what more you would like to see from me or this channel to help you live your healthiest 2023, because it's coming. In like 2 weeks, fam. It's gonna be 2023. So I hope you enjoyed this holiday Christmassy vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.